What's up, music lovers? Welcome to the Airyqtip, your playlist defines your interview, where we break down customer playlists. And today I'm chilling here with Vuyiswa.
Yeah, Vuyiswa.
How are you doing, Vuyiswa?
I'm good, and you?
I'm all good, thanks. She got a YouTube playlist on the Airyqtip YouTube channel, the playlist section. And yeah, she sent us 10 tracks. And she got a playlist hoodie too, which is dope. How do you like your hoodie?
I like it. It fits very well.
How's the material?
I like the material, especially like the printing.
Yeah.
And the material of the printing that you used.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be just black, but it's suede-ish, and
Yeah.
I like the contour and the texture.
You like it? Alright, so if you could rate it out of 10, how would you rate it?
A 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, on a good day.
And it's customized. It has your name. It's all you.
Yeah, it is.
Have you ever experienced something like that though? A brand that does that?
Oh, actually,
You seem tired.
I am.
But anyway, let's hop in to your track number 1. It's by Yallunder.
Yallunder.
Is that how you pronounce it?
And that's how I pronounce it.
How
I don't
you
know
pronounce it?
Yeah.
Ndinovalo. What's up with that song?
That song was actually recommended by a friend of mine
Yeah.
who was going through like a really rough patch, and then she said listen to the song, and I listened to the lyrics actually.
Yeah.
And the meaning of the song is I have fear.
Yeah, fear.
I have fear, and yeah, it actually really spoke to me in
Yeah.
the lyrics as well.
Yeah.
It's very deep, and it helps a lot if you're like someone who's struggling with depression or mental health issues.
Yeah.
It's the one thing that nobody actually speaks about, and how like music
Yeah.
heals you, how music speaks to you more than other people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so have you ever like been through like that stage?
I have. I
How-
mean, like if you have it, like you're very blessed, you're lucky.
And then how did you overcome it?
I haven't.
You still going
I'm
through
still
it?
going through it, and yeah.
Oh man, you will overcome it. I hope you will.
Eventually.
overcome it. Eventually, man. So track number 2, right? Is by Pcee featuring Mr. Jazzy Q.
Zen10, Jessica and Zen10, guys.
Who's that? Zen10.
How don't you know Zen10?
I don't know Zen10. And then the song is titled Johnny Ke Johnny.
Johnny Ke Johnny.
Johnny Ke Johnny.
Johnny Ke Johnny, guys. How don't you know? How don't you know Zen10?
It's you and your TikToks. That's how you know that.
No,
How
I
did
don't know Zen10. You don't even know the album. It's not what the album called. I forgot the album.
How did you come across this
Johnny Ke Johnny.
TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok, but listen. Listen. The point is the song. Like there's a Johnny Ke Johnny, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very. I'm not a very like piano all the time. I listen to piano all the time. There's maybe like here and here.
Yeah.
Piano like speaks to me, and Johnny Ke Johnny spoke to me, guys.
How did it speak to you?
Because it says Johnny Ke Johnny,
Why
just
does-
like Vuyiswa is Vuyiswa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Johnny Ke Johnny in my eyes, and 10 is great, guys, and Jessica. So
Yeah. Alright, so your majority on TikTok, majority tracks is piano.
yeah, most of the songs I like about piano, they are on like TikTok.
Yeah.
The rest it's me.
Yeah. Alright, man. So I'm trying to actually like make a group or make genre groups on WhatsApp of different genres and just share links, and people can just join in there and listen to music that's shared through WhatsApp. You know, I realized that since people can just get WhatsApp data, they can just listen to music on WhatsApp, on, you know, the groups that I'm trying to like make, the genre groups, right? So can you listen to music? Do you stream music? Obviously you do stream music. You don't download music.
I download as well.
You download. And then would you join a group where like on a weekly basis people are just sharing music, new tunes, new music?
You'd be listening to what other people have a taste in, or maybe you can find someone who has the same taste as you.
Yeah.
You know, don't be be narrow-minded. It would be like.
Alright. So track number 3 is by H.E.R. Focus.
Focus, yeah.
Yeah, what's up with this track?
Focus is just a focal point. Her is like scissor, but for soft girls. Soft girls. Her is like Focus. It's about when you get into relationships, it doesn't matter like a relation meaning like not only boyfriend but like a friend or your mother or your dad, like relations. And sometimes it's toxic and like you only like the other person, you have to focus on them. And this song, it like kind of changes it. Like it says like focus on me.
Are you a soft girl though?
Ish.
You're not a soft girl.
I am a soft girl, guys. I'm in my soft girl era. I mean, that's why I chose the color white. Because I'm in my soft girl era. Come on.
Yeah. Alright though. So will you ever be a strong girl? Ever? Or do you ever picture yourself as a strong girl? Yeah.
Imani, I'm soft.
So is this how you're gonna keep it? Soft all the way?
No, after soft girl era, it's hot girl era.
It's hot girl era. Track number 4 is by Mlindo, the vocalist.
Oh, Mlindo, guys, how come we forgot Mlindo, guys?
What do you mean?
Guys, how can you forget Mlindo? Mlindo is such like he is a talented guy, and I loved his song, the one that I picked, Amablesser. That is a storytelling song. That is what we go through like a lot in life. Like that's someone's story told through a song. You do meet girls that come from like a poor background and even education wise they got strained because of the pressure of having to make it, and they end up not making it, but then in order to fill that void so that they can feed the mouth, the hands that feed them, they go to these people that they need so they can like blessers, them as blessers, but they provide the stability that they couldn't provide for them and the family. So
I mean, would you ever picture yourself as one of those girls?
I would say I am privileged. I'm not judging those girls, but I don't see myself in that position because I am privileged enough.
But then there are girls that are privileged enough, but they're still running those things.
Daddy issues.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Alright, so track number 5 is by Adele, Love in the Dark.
Ooh, guys, Adele ran so they can all walk, okay?
She what?
She ran so they can all walk. Adele is amazing. It's about how Love in the Dark is just a beautiful song. Again, about relations, but this time with your partner. You can't love them in the dark, meaning I cannot give you what I cannot see. You need to open up your wounds, childhood traumas, emotional stability, your mental health. I need to love everything about you, not just in the dark. You understand? So people have this mentality when you get into a relationship, they have a closed off thing immediately. No, I'm the type of person you won't know 1, 2, 3, but how will I love you in the dark? You understand? You need to open.
You need to open up. Do you open up easily though?
I don't open up easily. Like it would take me a weak moment to open up, and it's not easy for me to have a weak moment.
So have you ever been in that position, or that level where now you have to open up easily? I mean, like, have you ever been open to somebody?
Just in J. Not
just in J, but in a relationship, through the relationship, and in the process you just end up being open and...
Don't trust these niggas. No. Men are liars. No.
Men are liars.
Men are trash. Men eat goat in jail. No, I haven't. But I have with a female though.
So you're into females?
No. No. I mean, I like them, but I don't get down with them.
Yeah,
yeah.
So, Manager, do you think that will ever change? Do you think men will ever change?
They will change if we like instill the change. Yeah, maybe just like gather all men and then put them in a shot. Yeah, then there will be a change.
Really?
Yeah, there will be a change. And we keep some men as objects, as into sliver rubber.
Yeah.
And they will come sex objects, you understand?
That's crazy.
No, how is it crazy when for centuries you'll be doing it to women?
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I can't argue with that. I can never argue with that. But hey man, track number 6 is by Billie Eilish, TV.
Billie.
You know, I've never listened to Billie Eilish music.
I feel like a lot of people listen to Billie Eilish by peer pressure. Because
so that's how you started listening to
No. I think I was first introduced to Billie when I was in grade 6 or 7 by my ex-best friend. And she was a person.
Best friend.
Yeah, ex-best friend. Okay, she's a friend now. Wow, she's a friend now.
Yeah.
But I think, she's a friend now. But I was introduced to her by Billie Eilish. Hello.
Your friend introduced.
But I did.
Billie Eilish.
I said okay. Yeah.
You said it right.
I saw it on her like screensaver. I was like, yeah, who's that? She was like, oh, it's Billie. And I realized. It was in primary at that time. I realized that a lot of people listen to Billie, and I listened to her. I was like, no, I don't get down with that. It's too low. She's not my. And then TikTok again. I heard this song, this sound. I was like, oh, I like that. I like the lyrics. And then I downloaded it, and then it became my next best friend. Yeah, I love TV. It's a very nice song.
What is she talking about then?
No. If you're a very suicidal person, do not listen to that song.
My goodness.
No, but seriously, like there's some other people, have these weird. Imagine they listen to the song like, yeah, I'm sad, and then they start playing violin on themselves. So yeah.
But music has a crazy effect on people.
A huge impact on people.
Do you believe in the saying that says you are what you listen to? Are you what you listen to?
Wait. I am.
You are?
I think I am. Most of the things I do are kind of like... when you have those scenarios in the back of your head?
What kind of scenarios?
Like when you imagine yourself like... And then there's music playing in the background. And then you're working, you're getting married, your kids, like something like that. So I feel like most of the things that I think about, most of the things that I write about, they come from the music that I've listened to, that my brain is kind of putting through the airwaves. So
you write? You're a writer?
It's not many people know, but I am.
What do you write?
Poems, stories.
Yeah.
Short stories, short poems. Just I write whatever comes through.
Are they deep though? Are you good at it?
Some of the people that I share with say so.
Are they catchy?
They are. Not catchy. I mean, you can relate because I'm writing with my feelings. Yeah. And sometimes feelings is what everyone else is also feeling. But they can't say because they are closed off. Yeah. You understand?
So you're doing this privately. You're not posting it like you don't have a blog or something like that.
No, I'm thinking about it, but no, not yet. But I'm going to use one of those writings that I have maybe to use in like a public speaking or a speech.
Yeah. So are you like, do you feel comfortable speaking like in a majority of people, like in a crowd?
I'm a people's person, guys, except with writing, because that is... I know it may seem like it is... I'm not being open with everyone. But sometimes you just have to... I have to have me to me. I have to have myself to me. Yeah. So that is a part of me that I can't just share with the world. Yeah. Because she's sensitive, she's fragile. So I can't show that to people when if she's not ready, she's not ready. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So how would you feel, man? Walking around, say a short poem. Say I never gave you the chance to actually send a playlist. Rather, I gave you a chance to send a poem. And then whenever you're walking around in the streets and people see you wearing such, merch, but then the poem, the message that would say, if you could just think about it in J, what would the message say? You walking around with something written by you at the back of your t-shirt or hoodie. Can you think of what type of message would it be throwing at people?
If I had to give you a poem and that poem was written at the back.
Yeah. Now we were breaking down your poem, talking about,
It would, a lot of people I feel like would relate, and they would have a lot of relation to it, because there's this one poem I've once shared with a friend and a teacher.
Yeah.
And they were both just completely mesmerized by it, and they were like, okay, first they tried to get me help. I was like, no, I don't want help. This is just it's a poem.
Jeez.
It's a poem, I just wrote it with my feelings. Don't get me help, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine. And they were like, no, this is beautiful. Maybe consider writing it anonymous, because there's a lot of, the teacher was like, there's a lot of kids that come to her with the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she just cried. It's like, as they came to her, she's also dealing with a lot, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So it's again, mental health.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of people would relate. A lot of people would say, I want that. That is my story as well.
What was that poem saying?
Oh, guys, there was. I didn't expect it to break down like that.
What did you say? What did you write? Please tell us.
No, man, it's just another common story. I'm not ready to. Okay, let's see. Because you're pushing my limits.
Yeah, because I actually have that side of the brand where I just print quotes and verses on, because there's people that, aren't really into music like you are.
What do you mean?
Like a Bible verse. People from church, they'd be like, they'd be ordering and, they want a Bible verse written.
Those ones with Bible verses, I don't like them. Because they don't practice what they preach. They talk, had to game preach.
Mm-hmm. Do you practice what you preach?
Yeah.
All the time?
Every time. Maybe once or twice when I'm not in the mood. I'm like, wait, Dwena.
Yeah. Alright, man. So are you also eligible to come up with a poem that will make me cry right now? Are you that good?
I don't know if I'm that good.
Or I'll be looking at you as if, or she's crazy. You have so many. Have you ever considered writing songs though?
I can't sing.
Have you ever tried?
Okay, I think it's this one. It's this long one. Yeah, it's this one.
Are you gonna read it? Please. Are you just gonna make the automated voice thingy?
Wait, let me see. There's two. Yeah, it's that one. It's the other one.
Let's hear.
Okay, first of all, I'm fine, you guys. This is just. Yeah, this is just.
It's just a poem.
It's just a poem,
yeah.
But it's my poem with feelings. So people are gonna think, she needs help. I don't need help.
No, let's hear it.
Okay.
It's art.
It is art.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
A blade is the only thing standing between me and a presumed peaceful eternal sleep. My soul is extremely tired from fighting. It feels like I've been fighting before even I was born. I did all I could, but I can't anymore. People will just have to live life without Vuyiswa. They will have to be, because I cannot be anymore. I am a prisoner of my mind. The only way I go free is when it's at rest and my body cold. To be honest, it feels like a relief. The presence of me feels disgusting. Am I being selfish? They will be okay. I haven't been in my time since I was H.E.R. I've wrote one too many chapters where my tears are long-lived than my short-span smiles. What is this life? I've run a good race. It's been a wonderfully painful race. I'll finish on the other side. The chosen one, they say. Chosen not to be like others her age. I choose no. There is no way out. Why am I being boxed in? I see a way out, but many see it as a sin. I see it as an escape. The chosen one chooses to be nothing but a memory in others' lives. The decision has been made. My body awaits its execution day, orchestrated by my mind, who's only trying to protect me. I wanted to have a say, but I'm numb as ever. As I happily wait to my execution day, it's sad that it's come to this. My mind offered me an escape. I have no other choice but to pick it. Is it too late? My next life, I don't want any. May this one be the last. I'm extremely tired for a young lady, so as myself, the electricity is back. I'm thankful for your breath, but please take it back. A blade. Who knew it would be my last friend to touch me on my warm skin?
What were you going through when you wrote this, though?
The tend to write it.
Yeah, but you just, you know what? I'm gonna write this poem out of the blue. Yeah.
It was one of those days, when you just don't want to talk to anybody and you put a mask on your face and you just go to school and people ask you, are you okay? And you're like, just smile away.
Yeah.
Just running away from the questions. That's why I connected with that song, the first one. That's why it was my number one.
Yeah.
Because in one of the songs, she was like, Ndibalek imibuzo, meaning I'm running away from the questions.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to answer any questions. And then you just wait for the night where you just cry and you hug your pillow. Mm-hmm. When it almost feels too human. You understand?
Yeah.
When you're and at night when you're most lonely. So I just decided to write, can you write this? Because I don't have a person when I call like, okay, listen, it's one of those days again.
Yeah.
I used to have that person, but that person and I, we kind of like
drifted apart
because of religious differences.
Yeah. No, I get you. Well, I also went through that route when I was in high school, but headphones, earphones, those things saved me. I was constantly listening to music, constantly like in class, every rotate classes, I have my headphones on. It was a thing.
Well, now
some got confiscated a couple of times, but I still continued. But
no, I can't just all the time just put things in my ear because at the same time I've got people talking to me.
Yeah, but no, I never really.
People.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of like you've got your own problems. They also have problems. I have to deal with my problem. I have to deal with the spiritual problems.
Yeah.
And not everybody can like relate because not everybody has a calling.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult at my age. I can't like in the poem it said chosen to be like others not her age. Mm-hmm. So I have to I can't like I have to ask. Not my parents.
You ask them.
And then I'm like, can I go? And they will not answer you up until I get there. When I get there, it was like, no, nobody said yes, nobody said no. Why are you here?
So, how do they answer you? Do they say
it's your
yes?
Dreams.
In your dreams.
Yeah, they won't say yes. You won't hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, nini.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, should I just...
Yeah, please.
Like, I will see through dreams when my grandfather's like, yeah, you can go, but that has never happened.
Yeah.
It's always no, you can't go there. Why? Too many spirits, too many energies, too many. And that's going to trigger you and you're not ready.
Yeah.
They see me as not ready, so I'm not ready. I know, but then like, I go.
So, you've never actually seen, like, your grandfather, like, who there he is? Or have you?
Like I'm seeing you.
Not me, yeah. Like I'm seeing, like you see.
Like he died in the year I was born, so I don't know him. I know him through my dreams.
Yeah.
And this one time I was like, I know this guy. They're like, how do you know him? I was like, no, he comes to my dreams. Like, that's your grandfather.
Yeah.
So like, I see him whenever he wants to be seen.
Yeah. Right. So you barely go out because like ever since now you have to ask.
Barely go out. I don't go out. When you see me and I'm out, you're really lucky.
Don't go out. Where to? Where would you go to in Flagstop? Where?
There are places.
Like what?
When I go to the mall and you see me, there's Vuyiswa.
The mall, so you even have to ask every time you go to the mall too?
Wherever I don't have to go to the mall. Mm-hmm. But when I go out, it's a must that I have one of my things that they gave me. Mm-hmm. So it's either the blue one that you saw me come in with, or this one, or the other red one, or my white one. If I go out without that, if I even, like, there was this one time, there was prize giving at school, and I didn't have my thing on. And as soon as I left the gate, I couldn't walk anymore. My legs just started getting swollen. And I was like, why don't you have your thing there? Then I had to put it inside.
Oh, yeah. But then now you know how to handle it. You know what to do.
But no.
You don't know.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No. No, I don't. Like, now it's a bit better with my mom. Like, ever since this came, it was very straining on a relationship that I had with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Even to say that we had a relationship, we didn't have one actually.
Yeah.
We did actually, but it was based off her. If you understand?
Yeah.
Focus, that's where the song Focus comes in.
Yeah.
It was always about her and her issues, and it was never about me.
About you, yeah.
And then came this, and it became worse. And now it's becoming better. I don't know, because now I always knew that she ran away from a gift. That's why when the first thing that happens when you have a gift, you ask for it, why me? You're like, no, the other one refused. No, it comes to you. And
and it comes to you in full force.
In full force, and you can't say no because the other one refused. You understand? You don't have that privilege anymore. That guy took it.
Yeah.
But now, recently, she's having dreams as well, and she's having these things. But now, as she's having them, I'm pulling away because I've had enough of them. You understand? I'm like, you our guys.
Yeah.
And now, when I'm saying no, they're coming on to her. And it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, but there's always something can be done. I don't know.
What?
Something. Maybe you talk to them.
You speak like this because you don't walk my shoes. You're not even half a man in my shoes, eh?
Could you ask them hey, please guys?
You can't just go, hey dog, listen.
No, not like that.
You can't do that. You can't even go and say please guys. They were like, no, you're gonna do this. Because they see what you cannot see.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's why maybe people feel like Badum Basle. It's because they see what you cannot see. But I'm not validating what they're doing. But it's for a greater good, a greater cause. The generations to come as well.
Yeah.
You understand? So
yeah.
Now I try as much to humble myself before them, because if they feel good to you are disrespectful enough, then they can with the wink of the eye do one.
Yeah. Alright, so track number 7 is by Lord Huron, The Night We Met. I listened to this song and I was like, oh man, what is this?
Is it nice?
Way. I didn't listen to the whole song. I mean, I only listened to your playlist today. I was like, let me check out her playlist since we're going to be doing the podcast today.
Go home and listen to the entire playlist.
Tell me about this song. I want to know. I want to be told, before I actually listen to it.
Okay, what is your perspective on the song? And then
It was very slow, and it was mostly vocal, and I was like, I'm not going to listen to this. I think at that time I wanted like a vibe, I wanted to bob my head. I didn't want to really listen. So it was very, very vocal.
The night we met, guys.
Yeah.
I met that song through Euphoria. You know Euphoria?
Euphoria, yeah, I know Euphoria.
Yeah, I met that song through Euphoria, and I was like, let me go listen. Was it Euphoria? No, it is. And then I was like, let me go listen. Like the beginning. Take me back to the night we met. Yes, again, relationships. When you meet someone 10 plus years, and then you can't, when the fire is gone. I should become a motivational speaker, you guys know.
Why don't you?
I want to be that.
Why don't you?
Yeah, not yet, Ima. Don't push.
You can start now. I mean, you're already on that route. I mean, you can speak
I've got the audience. All I need to do is provide them with
You've got the audience there.
I've got the audience, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm gonna actually start doing that, Maybe that's how I heal. I want hunening healer.
Yeah, that's how you heal. It's
time to put a bandage over it. It's time to put stitches and out.
Yeah.
It's time to,
I mean, I feel like if you'd see that you're actually, doing good in someone's life,
and maybe someone's survival guide,
Yeah. It will make you feel better. It would make you feel better.
I'm not a savior at the one. I'm not a savior. They must go to Jesus and ask him.
No, but then I mean, you're getting phone calls from, hey, maybe those people, they want you to actually help. I mean, isn't that what calling is for?
Ooh, that calling. I'm fighting that calling. That's why I think that's why I can go Vishaya, and I'm fighting it because Even when I talk to people like that are spiritually inclined, they're like, no, you are going to be a testimony to those people. Imagine if you lose your life and those tens of thousands of people also lose their way of getting saved. And I look at that person, I'm like, I'm not Jesus. They're like, no, you're not Jesus, but then like, you are a testimony. I'm like, I don't want to be it's a constant fight between me and my ancestors and God. I'm like, I don't want to be a testimony. They're like, but then you were called. I'm like, I don't want to be called the others. They're like, no. It comes back to the point where the saying that's being said over and over. What's the saying, Ghana? That each one has a story. Each one is like they have a purpose. Yes, and like, I'm one of those people like, I don't want to be part of a purpose. You know.
What do you want to be part of? The story.
But the main character. But the main character does not have a purpose, guys.
Nah, there's no way.
There has to be a way. You see, even biologically, like implanted in your head, like the main character has to have a main purpose. We don't want to.
Nah, the main character always has a purpose. You believe that one of the main character, they need to fulfill the purpose all the time. You know?
Yes, it sucks. It sucks, but I have to.
Back to the song, The Night We Met.
Yeah, relationships, guys, you know.
But then how's it going for you? Like the relationship, have you ever been in a relationship ever since this whole thing started of you and the calling and you know?
Yes, I have, but then when I got the calling, I was immediately, because I'm a young girl and I'm a teenager, and they were like immediately she was like, just know with relationships, they're gonna come, but they're gonna leave as well.
They're gonna come and go.
You're gonna think that they're playing with you, but that's not the point. Your ancestor just wants you to themselves, so they can fix you and they will give you the one. You know, when like God in the Bible, they're like, each one has a soulmate. And with that, they will show me, but I don't really believe in they will show me, but they have. If I'm in a relationship, one thing they do show me is if my partner is being unfaithful. CCTV camera live in your dream. They give you they give you everything just like those
live in your dream. And
it's one of the worst things. Hey, like it's better when people see you screenshots, not CCTV. Screenshots are better, but these people, they give you things just like that. Like this one guy, it was a dream, my ex. And by the way, all my exes can't leave me, hey, ever since I got the calling.
They can't leave you.
Oh, I love the attention, but sometimes it scares me. The ex I'm about to talk about, he has serial killer vibes, man. He has, you know the series You from Netflix?
I know it, but I haven't watched it.
But that vibe, he has that vibe. He won't let go, and people are like, no, people are, especially when you have a calling, Umklisile, Totama Weni vibes. So that's what happened. Okay, this one guy, he did it multiple times, but this one time, on Facebook, this other Han posted him, and I didn't pay much attention to it. I don't know why.
A Han posted him.
This
was when you guys broke up, right?
We were still together.
During?
Yeah, we were together. I'm like,
okay.
Maybe it's a fan, like if you play soccer, maybe fan appreciation post. I don't know what. I don't know. Like it didn't click to me at that point. And then he posts and deletes a lot, which is shady. That's red flag number one. If he posts and deletes, it's red flag number one. And then this other girl posted, it was like, we're gonna have a baby. I'm like, a baby.
Him and her.
And that looks like us. And then the guy, he was like, the baby will look cute if he or she looks like you. I'm like, I did. And then again, I was blind. I couldn't.
The CCTVs?
Yeah, I'm coming to that.
All right.
You know, we wake up at 3. You know, at that thought, when when you click the thoughts. After the dream, I'm going to tell you what happened after the dream. I had the dream. My grandfather was sitting next to me. The one, he was going through my phone. Like, what are you going through my phone? He was like, look. It was that same girl. And the chats. I'm like, he's not cheating. And then he showed me when they once were together. I was not there. How you show me? When I tell the CCTV camera where they met and they have these calls, I'm like, hey, but. And then I woke up. You know that when that feeling, when it finally hits.
Hey,
my mom fell. And then when the history, I woke up, I'm like, it makes sense. Hey, but okay, I did what I did. What I did was I went to the girl and I DM'd her.
Yeah.
I was not being ratchy or bitchy or anything.
That time in the morning, in the AMs.
No, I had to wait. I couldn't like text
Of
but
course.
So I texted her. I'm like, girl, how are you? I'm good on you. And I'm dating this and that. I'm like, yeah, I'm dating him. And it's like, she asked why. I'm like, no, because I'm his girlfriend of how many months. I'm like, I did not know. And she was actually very nice. And then we talked. Mm-hmm. What really what this guy did? I screenshotted it and I sent it to him. I was like, that girl is lying. I'm like, dude, there you are. There she is. You guys are both talking. You understand? I didn't even tell him about the dream because his mother as well has a calling. So I was like, I can't even tell because you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, here the chat was like, no, that's not true. The girl even knows that you're my girlfriend. And I'm like, why would a girl lie about that? Even why would a girl waste their time knowing that they are the side? But there are girls who do that, but she didn't have that, sense already. She knew. She thought she was the only one.
But then why is he so scared to leave? Why are they so scared to leave?
Stigma, guys. Stereotypes.
Yeah. Jeez.
So, ever since I kind of took a decision to I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
And ever since he's just been. I had to block him everywhere on social media because it's too much now.
Yeah.
But still, my friends coming to this guy posted you again, but he deleted it as you know him.
Posted without you seeing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he posts. Let me see if I have one of the receipts again.
No, but that's crazy.
Not post me.
Post what?
Your Wi-Fi isn't. It's buffering.
I don't know what's happening to the Wi-Fi. I don't know. Where is it anyway? It's here.
I think I deleted this.
It's off. It died.
I deleted them.
No, it's good that you deleted all that crap. But hey man, let's dive into track number 8. Is by the Manhattans.
Ooh, baby, old is
Kiss
gold.
And Say Goodbye.
Old is gold, eh?
For sure.
Old is gold. The Manhattans, man. Growing up, my dad used to play these old songs.
Yeah.
And I was not like every other kid. Figured. Yeah. I was not like every other kid. Dad, this is so boring. Turn it off. Put some pop,
Yeah.
I would sing along with him. I'm like, yeah, you should play these songs more and more and more.
So wait, every time the song plays, it just reminds you of your dad, or
no?
Does it have that
I told
emotion?
you, men are trash. Didn't I tell you?
Your dad too.
Men.
Your dad too.
Yes, him as well. Men are trash. I have to. If it's either all of them or none, and
so if you end up having a son, is he also gonna?
I'm gonna teach him to be feminine.
What?
Yes, every man must have a feminine side, which you guys don't have. That's why you're trash.
Oh, so
this is not hate speech, guys. This is my personal experience, and I've decided to take a narrative by saying men are trash.
It's like that, yeah. It's like that.
You can't say no because I want to fight you.
Nah, I'm not gonna argue. This is your.
I mean, this song has flaws now. You know how these youngsters break up? Yo, I child your girlfriend, your best friend, and she's mad more than you.
So that's
Go to TikTok, you'll see these things.
That's how they break up.
That's how they break up. You see the Manhattans, they did it in a classy way. Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
Have you ever kissed and said goodbye?
I have.
And how was the experience?
He didn't take it well, obviously.
He came back.
Yeah. They always do, guys.
Yeah, it's because you do that.
What do I do?
You don't leave. You don't damage them.
I'm not damaging anyone. How am I damaging
you? You just leave while everything is still fresh, while everything can still be fixed.
Oh, why they knew that we had an expiration date.
So it's like that.
Men are so annoying. Let's just, yeah.
Right. So track number 9. It's by Joyous Celebration. Ndenzel Uncedo. Yeah, let's talk about this track. What's up with this track?
I just felt like I have to put one gospel song, man.
Yeah.
If there's one gospel song that I run to, it's that one.
All the time. All the time.
All the time.
Where did you hear this song? On TikTok? First time you heard it? Or did you always know this song? Because I see it a lot on people's statuses and stuff. Yeah.
I didn't meet it through TikTok. I've known it since I was young, I think. Maybe like grade 5, 4.
Yeah.
I've known it then, but I've only understood it not now, like maybe like 3 years back.
Nah, it's so sad. Growing up, every Sunday after church, they used to play Joyous. Even during the week, whenever someone is playing music, it used to be Joyous celebration, church music. Now, I don't know what happened. All that church gospel gone. But anyway, yeah.
It's a nice song, man. It's a nice hymn.
Yeah.
I don't listen to it all the time, but it's my go-to song for praise. I start with it, and then from there it's just go. I mean, I told you when I had to make the topic, it was very hard because there's so many songs that I like.
Yeah.
But then that is.
Alright, so before we get to your last track, which other songs could have made it to your playlist? Do you have any? Can you think of 5 more tracks that could have been on your playlist?
Adele, one and only Adele. When we were young, Adele.
Adele.
Okay, to Adele. Hey, I'm gonna stop. Okay, not Adele. It's when we were young.
Yeah.
One and only. That's Adele.
One and only. Yeah.
Yeah. And then who else? The new song by Uncle Waffles.
I don't know that song.
Yup.
Is it catchy?
Yeah.
The TikTok one.
Yeah, no, it's not TikTok, but it's a song. It's a full song, and then TikTok made it into a TikTok.
Yeah, you made it into you made a TikTok video earlier on.
No, not that one. That one is another one.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's similar dance moves. And then that one obviously has to be one piano. And then it is Airyqtip by he's good, man. Airyqtip.
By who?
Let me. I
don't know that. Let's talk hip hop. Let's talk R&B. Let's talk alternative. Let's talk deep house. Yeah.
Oscambo.
Yeah.
Okay, and also hip hop one. Maybe Jay-Z and Beyonce, that song Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay.
Pure Water by Migos.
Alright.
Who's this guy? Pool. Can I play?
Who?
First you get a pull and pull, some lick and then you die, baby.
Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. That song. And also J. Cole with Dreams.
With Dreams. Oh yeah.
It's nice.
Alright.
It's very nice. I love it.
And then track number 10 had to be Sam Smith. I'm Not the Only One. Back to relationships again.
I knew, like, you had to. I give it that guys, we're going back to relationships again. You must think that I'm stupid. There's the opening. Like, girl, you are. Like, how many girls of us are clowns, guys?
Oh man. Has a guy ever cheated his girl going with you?
Are you trying to have me? I have.
Have you ever been aside?
I have. And I get to a relationship about two guys.
You did that on purpose because it's been happening to you? Or
no, I didn't do it on purpose. I liked the guys. And the girl was annoying. And she kept saying something was happening to me and the guy when something was not happening.
Yeah.
And then I decided to prove her wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I don't promote. I'm a soft girl. I don't promote bitchy behavior. I don't promote Stina. Please.
So what were you doing? Were you just drawing the line like, hey?
I just like the guy. I still like the guy. He's my sneaky link forever.
Oh my goodness.
It's just, yeah. But again, I think obviously there has to be many factors contributing to it. And I think the being lied to, being cheated to also contributed. Mm-hmm. Maybe like 10%, 90% because I like the guy.
Mm-hmm. Did he like you?
Who wouldn't? Who hasn't?
Did he?
He did.
Alright. So is he trash?
He's trash, baby. I'm gonna stick to the. I'm gonna stick to my Vietnamese trash. All men are trash.
Right. Alright, man. So we reached the end of your Airyqtip, your playlist defines you interview.
That is. Yo. Now I can go make my own TikToks.
Yeah, now you can go make your own TikToks.
Oh, well, guys, TikTok is man. Do you know that I get paid on TikTok?
I saw. I recently joined TikTok again, and I saw it's giving people 400 and something just to recommend.
Yeah.
That's
and
crazy.
If they actually do, I'm gonna go to my friend actually and tell her to download. I need the money now. I have friends that
can't you like create maybe accounts and I don't know. You can't do that.
TikTok is not dumb.
It is not dumb.
It is not dumb.
I think I can do that.
Do it and let's see. If you get the money, I get help. Because I recommend it.
Should I tell you? Nah,
Yeah.
but then what if they block this video on YouTube now just for sharing this knowledge? Nah, I'm not gonna. But anyway, we've reached the end of the Airyqtip, the playlist defines your interview. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Are you on any social media platforms?
I'm on Instagram, TikTok.
Uh-oh, terrorist.
I am on Instagram and is it that thing there? Is it underscore?
I've never seen your Instagram.
No,
Why haven't I ever seen your Instagram? I've only seen your Facebook. That's it.
On Facebook, it's Vuyiswa Mazabane, and then on Twitter is just Vuyiswa.
You have Twitter.
About every social media platform, I have an audience.
Oh, okay.
Twitter is just Vuyiswa.
Yeah.
And then on Instagram, it's I am Vuyiswa. I_am_Vuyiswa. And then TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
TikTok, it's Vuyiswa.
How many followers do you have on TikTok?
I think 83,000.
83K.
Yeah.
Where do you find all those followers?
They find me. I told you I'm Hoodies.
What type of content are you posting on TikTok? I still have to check it out. But I'll check, and yeah, so is everyone, like we did.
I post things that people relate to.
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna check it out.
You know this stigma when you are gifted, you're not allowed to. You have to be to yourself.
Yeah.
Always be barefoot. You saw when you walked in, I was barefoot.
Yeah.
I have to always be barefoot.
Yeah.
Because I don't like shoes, guys. After you leave, I'm gonna take them off because you're irritating me because you're taking too long and I want to take them off.
Right.
So I post things that they relate to.
Yeah.
You know, like for instance, when you don't have money and your ancestors they want goods and you don't even have money.
Yeah.
When it's dark times, they don't say anything. But when you have money, all of a sudden they want this, that. So I post those kind of things that people actually relate to as being a gifted person. Changing the narrative.
Yeah, so like I said, we've reached the end of the Airyqtip, your playlist defines you interview featuring Vuyiswa. She's sleepy already. So yeah, man. Guys will best find her on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. All the links will be attached in the description below. And yeah, follow her. So wait, you're getting paid on TikTok? Really? How much are you making? Per month? Tell me. But anyway, she's getting paid on TikTok. She doesn't want to share with us how she's doing it. But anyway,
okay, you get these apps. Obviously, they recognize you. Like, please do this for us.
Oh yeah.
And like, they pay in USD. So.
Oh yeah, and convert.
So it's $30 per video, and then that dollars converted to it's about 400.
So you got money.
Yeah, and then when it reaches over 20k views, it's 60, so it's 900 per video.
Per video. And then this video, how much are you gonna make of this video? Nothing.
I should actually reach you. Yeah, I should reach you and
Don't do that. We'll recognize real. But anyway, yeah, like I said, please like, subscribe, share, but subscribe. Please subscribe. And thank you for watching. Peace.